touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good.
He is one of the most recognizable names in music and has one of the most recognizable voices. Neil Diamond has just released a new album and is back on the road. And joining me to talk more about the tour is Neil himself. Welcome, Neil. All right, let's talk about Melody Road, your first album since 2008. What made you want to go back into the studio now?
Well, I went back into the studio because there were some songs that I wanted to record, which I had written. And really all it takes is a couple of them that you really like to kind of force your hand and to complete an album's worth of material. And I did have a few songs that I had written that I absolutely felt that I wanted to record. And there was no point in doing it unless I were able to release them on an album. And so I continued to write and then go in to record the album.
And this is your first album with Capitol Records, and listening to it, the sound is very stripped down, and many say this album is a return home musically for you. How do you feel about people saying that?
Well, great. I mean, they could say a lot worse things. To me, every song is a brand new song, and I like the way this album turned out. So far, the reaction's been very good.
Okay, let's talk about hitting the road. You have a number of tour dates coming up. What do you like most about being out there?
Well, the thing I like most about being on the road is getting a chance to perform for my audience, and that's the whole point of it. Pretty much everything else about being on the road I could do without, but the fact that the day is capped off by a performance, that makes everything, every inconvenience worthwhile. And I've been doing it for a long time, and it's still an exciting prospect for me to go out on the road. And that's fun. That is fun.
Awesome, Neil. And what do you hope people get out of this tour?
I hope they have an amazing experience at the show. That's what we tried to do with the sound quality and the lights and the visuals and an amazing band that I work with, and I want them to take it all in and carry it with them so that 30 years later they can say, wow, did you see that Neil Diamond show at the arena? Wow, I'll never forget that.
Amazing. What else can fans expect from you this year?
Just the regular dazzling personality, beautiful music. I want it to be a love fest, and the music will transport us all.
Thank you so much, Neil Diamond. We really appreciate you being here on the Daily Buzz.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.